Well, there are concerns tonight about what some call a forgotten population of islanders. A new study looks at senior parents of children with intellectual disabilities, and it says they need more support. Isabella Zavarisi has that story.
He's at work. Dad's at work.
Louise Gallant says her daughter Amy asks for her dad constantly. He's her favorite. They listen to music together, and every day at noon he calls from work to check in on her. The Gallants are their daughter's primary caregivers. She has cerebral palsy. But as they've gotten older, they've been forced to think about Amy's future.
We talk about it, maybe once a month. What's going to happen to Amy when we have to put her in somebody else's care?
It's a decision many senior parents caring for children with intellectual disabilities face. Who will care for their children when they die? Pat Cody set out to address the question with the PEI Association for Community Living. The PEI-ACL wanted to identify the number of seniors aged 55 to 95 who are caregivers to children over 21 with intellectual disabilities. While it's not an exhaustive list, island-wide she identified 166 families caring for 189 children with intellectual disabilities.
Well, there's a storm brewing, because if I have 189 individuals and say 10 of those caregivers got sick tonight or over the weekend, there's no place for those 10.
Cody calls the issue a crisis and says it won't be solved overnight. She says more supportive housing is needed, as well as higher wages for staff at care homes in order to retain them. The PEI-ACL will be hosting a series of workshops starting this month. The workshops will include information on housing, financial planning, and healthcare. It also plans to bring the information Cody gathered to the province.
We can fight for our sons and daughters, because they mean a lot. They've brought joy to our lives, and even though they're disabled, they're still people.
The Gallants don't have a plan in place yet, but say it's something they're working on to ensure their daughter gets the care she deserves. Isabella Zavarisi, CBC News, Charlottetown.